For those of you considering coming to the UK, or for those of you already in the UK, here is another one. Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. On this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. On this channel, I also do reaction videos. If this content sounds like what you might be interested in, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. Honestly, I really do appreciate. I'm sure some of you must have been seeing what is happening lately. UK is becoming very tough every day by day. Here is another visa restriction. Some of you must have seen it, but for those of you that have not seen this new restriction, it says the UK government is set to announce plans to restrict work and study visa application from particular nationalities that are most likely to overstay and claim asylum in the UK. It went further saying, it is understood that the Home Office is specifically planning to restrict visa application from Sri Lankans, Pakistanis and Nigerians that are statistically some of the highest asylum applicants linked to overstaying visa. But they may not be the only nationality subjected to a crackdown, with the government trying to reject this visa application of individuals who fit profile of applicant likely to go on to claim asylum once in the UK and are from countries with highest rates of asylum claim. According to the Time, which first reported this story, the Home Office is also looking to prevent people who arrive in the UK on a visa and go on to request asylum from claiming they are destitute to then receive taxpayer-funded accommodation. It went further saying, when applying for a visa to come to work or study in the UK, applicants must prove that they have enough money to support themselves and any dependent for the duration of their planned stay. Well, before I go further, there's this article that I read and I've not made a video on that. It says, I can't remember how many thousands of Nigerian asylum seekers who are currently seeking asylum. Now, let me share with you guys a quick story. I came to the UK in 2018. For those of you that have been following me, you know I came in 2018. So as at that time, there was nothing like post-study visa. There was nothing like healthcare job visa, this skilled worker visa. There was nothing like that. So that means after studying, you're meant to go back to your home country. You only have 3 months to stay. So some persons were leaving, we came 2018, some persons were leaving 2019, some persons were leaving 2020, January. You have to go. Then some persons, seeking asylum, doing this. Listen, if you have a good reason for seeking asylum, it's understandable. But I will tell you this, it's not even worth it. Because if you hear the do's and don'ts in this seeking asylum thing, it's not encouraging. And how much do they even pay you weekly? Can you survive with that money? If you can survive, then that's okay. But it's important to ask these questions. I am a Nigerian, so if you're from Benue and you're seeking asylum in the UK, I don't even blame you, because in Benue currently, Boko Haram is doing a lot of things in that state. So it's understandable that you don't want to, go to Benue. But some persons which, they are doing well back home, and maybe somebody somewhere is telling you your visa is running out, the best thing for you is to seek asylum. Remember that if you seek this asylum and it's approved, you are not allowed to go back to your home country. I'm sure you know that. Some of you might know, some of you might not know. You will not be allowed to go back to your home country. You can travel other countries, but you cannot go back to your home country. So if you have children back home that, are waiting for you back home, how do you intend to, go visit them or bring them to the UK? So these are things you need to investigate and question yourself. So if you're seeking this asylum that, keep raining up and down that thousands of people are seeking asylum, thousands of persons are seeking asylum, you have to ask yourself, is it worth doing? Is it worth applying? And listen, during our own state, some persons were granted, some persons were not, and they were deported. They were sent back to their home country. Now, when they are sending you back to your home country, you're not even prepared. You did not even save. That one itself will even affect your mental health. I'm telling you, as you're landing to your home country, not just Nigeria, any country that you come, whether you're from Pakistan, whether from your India, from anywhere. When they send you back to your home country without proper arrangement, it will affect you mentally. So this asylum thing that is trending everywhere, please, you have to be careful before you apply for this asylum thing. Think twice. Listen, not everybody that their application is being approved. So think twice. All these people that are telling you seek. Mind you, if your visa is about to expire, you can still extend it. You can get a solicitor, they'll extend it 6 months, 9 months. Like I said, I have been in this country in 2018. I was able to get an extension. So you can do it in a legal way without, seeking asylum. Just get a good solicitor, they will do it for you. And guess what? When you apply for that extension, you can still work. Although some employers will not allow you to work, they'll say no, some employers are so, I don't know, there's something else. When they apply for that extension, they will give you a code. There's a number they'll give to you. So when you're applying or when you want a job, you give them that code. You're still allowed to work when your visa is being. They can give you extension 6 months, some even 9 months, and within that period, you might be able to get a job that will sponsor you. Or within that 9 months, you might be lucky something will come up, or you planning to go another country. Another better opportunity will come out within that month. You just have to work back to back. You just have to, keep praying, keep trying. And something might come up within that 6 to 9 months. There has to be a reason though for that extension. But then that is when good solicitor comes in. You need a good solicitor that will help you with this extension thing. Now, with this crackdown, it will affect people from Nigeria, people from Pakistan. They are putting eyes big time on us. So for those of you who application are in the Home Office for this asylum thing, you need to start thinking twice. You need to start having another plan B, because they are already putting eyes and they feel like so many persons are seeking asylum for no reason. And I don't think it's fair, to be honest. But every time when I read, the news, I go online, on social media, you keep seeing people of Benue, this, and people of Jos. And in Jos, I know it's happening too. So if people from that place, seeking asylum, I don't blame them, because, you're going home to just go, and it's heartbreaking. Not like people are not going back. It's not as if people are not going back, but then, I'm just using an example because I'm from Nigeria, so I have to use where I know as an example. There are other countries that are fighting war, but then again, please think twice. The UK government are making everything very tight. So you planning to seek asylum now, as you're watching this video, it's not a guarantee, because they are on it. It went further saying strategies to increase domestic skills and recruitment will also need to be drawn up with the labor market evidence group set to establish to identify sector overall reliance on overseas labor. Under the plans to reduce the net migration to the UK, employers will be told that they must train workers in the UK rather than turn to immigration to solve labor shortage. However, on this article, it also said that the governments are facing backlash from Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Nigeria, who could urge the government measure discriminate against them, because it's like discrimination, to be honest. Saying that you restrict visa from a certain country is not fair, because even in the UK, the highest net immigrants currently, the last time I checked, are Indians. They are not even Nigerians. However, in terms of asylum, it says Nigeria, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. I think that is the main reason why they want to restrict visas on the highest number of people in this, in terms of immigration, are Indians. But I don't think Indians are seeking asylum as much as people from Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Nigerians. Do you understand? So with the Home Office, they've specified that these people are the highest number of people seeking asylum in the UK. And for them to, specify those countries, that means they are putting an eye on them. And for them trying to cut down net immigration, that means they will be rejecting lots of asylum claims, lots of asylum application. They will be rejecting a lot. So if you're in the UK, you have seek asylum already, you're watching this video, or someone else that have seek asylum already, please start thinking of something else. Getting your claim is 50-50. You're even better off searching for job, because at least now they've stopped recruiting from overseas. So you're better off searching for a job that will sponsor you. If you get a job that will sponsor you, you withdraw your application. You don't want the asylum again. I just feel the need to share this with you guys, in case if you're planning to travel abroad, not just the UK. Honestly, I think you should have a better plan than seeking asylum. Have a better plan than seeking asylum. Well, if you find this video informative to watch, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. And feel free to leave me a comment on any type of video you'd like me to make, and I'll try my best and get back to you guys. I'll see you guys in my next post. Bye, guys.